Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of our operating systems tutorial series. Today, we are diving into the basics of the Linux terminal. By the end of this video, you'll understand the Linux file system, how to navigate it, and how to manage files and permissions. Let's get started. Linux organizes files in an hierarchical structure, like an upside-down tree. At the top is the root directory, written as a backslash, and from there it branches into directories and files. For example, imagine a directory called animals, with subdirectories like cats and dogs. Inside cats, you might have files like lions and tigers. To see what's inside a directory, use the ls command to list the contents. Heads up, Linux is case sensitive, so always use lowercase for commands like ls. Let's move around. First, pwd shows your current location. Pwd stands for Print Working Directory. For example, animals and cats, as per this diagram on the right. To change directories, use cd followed by the directory name, like cd dogs, to change the current directory to the dogs directory. To go up to the parent directory, type cd space ... So, from the cats directory, cd ... takes you back to the parent directory, animals. Quick tip: always put a space between the command and its argument, like cd space ... not cd ... The more command is used to view the contents of a file. For example, to see contents of the wolves file, you would type more wolves. Now, let's manage files and directories. To create a directory, use mkdir, like mkdir primates. So if you see in the example on the video, there is a new directory called primates that has been created in the animal folder. To move or rename a file, use mv. For example, mv chimps primates moves the chimps file into the primates directory, or mv snakes cobras renames snakes to cobras. To copy a file, use cp, like cp cobras cobras 2. To delete a file, use rm, like rm file name, or rm snakes. And to remove an empty directory, use rmdir, like rmdir of an empty directory. Path names help you locate files. There are two types, absolute and relative. An absolute path starts from the root, like animals, cats, tigers. A relative path is from your current spot. So in the diagram, you can see where our current directory is cats. So if you're in animals, it's just cats or cats / tigers. You can also use ... to go up, like .dog / dogs from cats. This saves time when navigating. Linux uses permissions to control file access. Read is denoted by R, write is denoted by W, and execute denoted by X. Check them with the ls-l command. You might see rw-, r-r-, which means that the owner can read and write, while others can only read. To change permissions, use chmod, which stands for change mode. The command is U, G, or O, or a combination of them, which sets user, group, or other for the permissions. For example, chmod G + W chimps gives the group write access to chimps. This keeps files safe, like protecting zoo records. To get a listing of your group memberships, type groups in the command. Now you've learned the basics: the file system structure, navigation with pwd and cd for change directory, file management with mkdir, mv, cp, rm, rmdir, path names, and permissions with chmod. Practice these commands to get comfortable. In the next video, we'll do a hands-on exercise to apply what you've learned. Keep exploring and see you soon.